Hello, hello, hello! In this video, I'm going to show you how I plan and schedule my Instagram content. Let's get started. So step one is always to look for ideas and inspiration for what I'm going to post. So for this, I always keep a notebook. A notebook is a lifesaver and it's a must-have for anyone who is creating content. It's very rare that you're creative every single day, and that's why you need to keep a form of notebook with you wherever you go. Maybe you're having a coffee with a friend, maybe you're having lunch, dinner, and you feel inspired, and you can take out your notebook and write it. So if you have an iPhone, you can save your post ideas or whatever content ideas you have in your notes app, and then you can also open it on desktop, and that will help you to create content much faster. Now, this is a super tip. Some of my favorite places to find content ideas are Twitter and Reddit, because first of all, Twitter, because that's where people go to share the latest news. When they have a frustration, they go to Twitter. So that's where you're gonna catch all the latest, things that people need help with or things that people are frustrated about, and you can create content to address that problem. Reddit, again, it's a platform where people go for advice. They're looking for tips how to solve a problem. You have to use Reddit if you want to make content that performs well and it's helpful for people. So the third place that I can get content idea is by looking at my own content. I can do an audit of my top posts in the previous month or in the previous 3 months, and then I can decide which type of posts perform well, which type of post my audience really likes, and what are the posts that nobody is engaging with. So that is why you need to use an analytics tool. One of the simplest analytics you can use is Belly, Iconosquare, or Ninjalytics. They recently rebranded to Not Just Analytics. Yeah, basically you can just go there and see how is your content performing. So now to the second step. The second step, after I have drafted my ideas in my notebook, I'll go to Trello. So Trello is like a digital calendar, something like a management platform that you can create tasks and you can assign owners, you can assign deadlines. So I like to use it because it has a calendar and I can see which posts go on which dates. So when it comes to my own content, I like to share like social media marketing tips, blog writing tips. I also like to share some personal things like my personal journey and working from home. I have noticed that quotes do really well, so typically I will just go on Twitter and I will share a quote, and then from Twitter I will use this app to redesign the post and just change the background and transform it into an Instagram quote. So that's really simple to use. I highly recommend you to use this app. Other than that, I also share a lot of reels recently. Reels, you have two options. You can either record the reels on Instagram itself, which sometimes I find it's a little bit like more difficult. So what I choose to do most of the time is I go to TikTok. So on TikTok, I'll go, I'll save my favorite, trends. I'll save my favorite song, and then I will download it, and I'll go to this website that I'm attaching here. You can just go and download the video without the TikTok logo, and then I upload it on Instagram. Pretty basic. So another type of content that I like to share and my subscribers like is carousels. So carousels are like an album. It's a collection of a few photos or images in a row that people need to swipe through in a sequence. So these are great if you want to teach a skill, you want to share a tutorial step by step how to do this or how to do that. I usually create this in Canva and it's super easy. I already have created a few templates using my own brand colors. A tip for scheduling carousels, if you don't know, I think the only way to schedule carousels in advance is using Facebook Creator Studio. So if you're someone who likes to explore this type of content, I would highly recommend that you try to upload these images into Facebook Creator Studio and schedule them from there. Another tool that I use to edit stories and sometimes create my own reels is InShot. So InShot is great for editing videos. You can have a library of free songs, you can add transitions, and it's super easy that you can use it on your phone. It's a free app. And sometimes I use that to edit my coffee videos. If you have seen me, pouring coffee, I use that tool because I feel it's much more easier and convenient to use than Instagram. So that's my basic content creation process. All the tools that I mentioned will be linked down below. Make sure you follow me, subscribe if you want to see more of this type of videos, and let me know how do you plan your content. Bye!